Love that sound, Insomnia, welcome. I'm Josh Strife. I'll be your dungeon master for this episode of Session Zero. If you've not seen a Session Zero show before, it's a rather interesting improv D&D adventure, insofar as I may be the dungeon master, but I have no idea what's about to happen. It should be pretty simple. I give my fantastic actors an adventure. The only challenge is you. You get to mess my day up. And by extension, their day. You suggest everything that happens. The NPCs, the quests, the locations, the enemies, the problems. This is your adventure. Challenge me as a DM. I'll challenge them as actors. And hopefully, we'll all have a damn good time. Are you ready? Let's meet our fantastic cast of actors, starting off with our Barbarian, Rage Darling. Give it up! Your entrance music is way cooler than mine was. Rage, tell us a little bit about your character and how you're going to be solving whatever problems the audience give us.
So my character's called Rage, given, and she's from Wales. Anyone here from Wales? Yeah! There was like one more this time.
There was one more person.
Time. Yeah, we grow in numbers. Strong.
They went back to Wales after the first show and went, you should come down.
We need you. Strength in numbers. So, to Rage, any problem, when you have a big hammer, what's it again?
Everything will look like a nail.
Yeah.
Because you only have a big hammer. But you won't just be attacking things. You'll be using the strength of the audience to help you. How will you do that?
So, whenever I cast my Barbarian Rage, I will want you guys to chant with me 5 times. Should we practice? I like it. So, chant with me. Rage, 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 rage. Well, that was 6, but it's fine. We'll learn.
Let's count to 5 first. It's going to be a difficult show if we can't. One more try?
Yes.
On the 5th rage, you must yell. The louder you yell, the more bonus damage I will give her attack.
You ready? Rage, 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 rage! Oh, spicy.
Final boss is dead already. That was brilliant. I'm quite scared now. Rage, we will start in a tavern. So take your place within this tavern and order a drink. And while you're doing that, let's welcome our next fantastic actor, our Sorceress, BillieTrixx. Billie, tell the audience a little bit about Sorceress Trixx.
Oh, well, hi, I'm a Pisces. I really enjoy red wine, long walks on the beach, and setting things on fire.
So last time we ended up in a tavern, if I recall, made of paper, due to an audience suggestion, and
It was badly built. It didn't come up to code.
It didn't come up to code. It definitely burnt down to ashes, but you aren't just going to cast Fireball in a boring, basic way, are you?
Oh, of course not. Don't be silly. So, as you might remember from last time, when we cast Fireball, I'm going to announce it so you can all chant with me so we can make the fire even bigger. Yes.
So you will say, I cast, and then the audience will shout, Fireball, let's give it a try.
I'm going to cast! Ooh.
You guys are really OP already because of that insane damage boost these guys are giving you. Billie, we start in a tavern. Take your place. Now, Session Zero always has 3 actors, and we wanted to surprise you with a really talented, attractive, famous, sexy actor. We could not find one.
I will praise you.
So I wanted to surprise you with a capable, okay, affordable actor. It's Easter weekend. We could not find one. So, at great personal expense and worry, please welcome to the stage my brother, Zach Hayes.
Hello. Hey up. How are we all? Shabba. Love it. Nice to see you. Brother, we meet again.
Zach runs a company where he performs a lot, so this is going to be a challenge for me. There is one issue. Zach,
Yes.
you ever played D&D?
D&D? No. No, I have not. Has anyone else here never played D&D? There we are. You're my people. You're my people. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll figure it out.
If you're sat in the audience thinking, I don't know how to play, neither does Zach. And he's on stage, so it's going to go absolutely fine. Now, tell us a little bit about your character.
Yes, my character. My character's called Jerry. Archer Jerry. He's a bard. He wants to be an adventurous bard. He's never been on an adventure. I've only heard that there's adventures to be had, and by George, I want to have them. That's what she said. So, that's what I'm here for. Adventurous things.
I'm thinking about
Now, you won't just be coming up with your own solutions to problems if you solve any. You will be interacting with the audience in an interesting, unique way. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so my special skill is communication, because I'm just such a talker. And community. So when I'm in trouble, I will talk to you lot. I will ask you for advice. I'll ask you for things. If you have something you think could help me in that situation, please help me out. And if you have some advice for me, get your hands up, I'll ask you, and just give me your advice. It can be terrible advice. That's fine, we'll work with it.
So, our Barbarian will solve problems by hitting them. Our Sorceress will solve problems by setting them on fire. Zach is also here. You begin in a tavern. Grab yourself a quiet drink while I explain the game. For any decision that must be made in session 0, I will throw this big soft D20 into the audience. Most of the front row here. Whoever I don't like, I will just pelt a dice at you. You will throw it back to me. When I grab it, the number facing me, in this case 2, would be the roll of the game. If you haven't played D&D, high rolls, good. Low rolls, not good. Please keep your suggestions within the general realm of fantasy, of fun, of mostly PG, because Insomnia did not like where I went with this adventure last time. It'll be a while until we give an elf another lobotomy, so we keep it PG. Let's join in with our adventurers in the tavern. What are we talking about?
Baby Guinness? Baby Guinness?
Oh, I'd love one. Thank you.
Cheers.
Wait, who we...
Ah, Rage, by the way.
Rage. What's your name?
What's my name?
What's your name?
Well, I'm Yemmara.
It's a simple
What's
question.
my name? How do you not know who I am?
I'm new here.
Sorceress
I'm new here.
Trixx.
I've never. This is my.
Of course. Purple hair, in the papers,
Papers.
burned down.
Yeah, don't read
Tavern.
much. That was you.
That was me.
Holy smokes.
Thanks.
Gosh. Let's be friends.
Oh, you're so forward.
Well, it's adventurous. I want to go on an adventure, basically. Never been on one. And I feel like you could really help me out there.
Well, we're not really on an adventure right now, unless you count trying to see how many drinks we can fit into Rage before she falls over.
Of course I count that, yeah. How many are we on?
Well, I have my purple juice at the moment. Want to try it?
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
What was it?
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
While the adventurers are getting drunk on whatever purple juice is,
That is awful.
I should have warned you. There's a little bit of dirt in there.
our adventurer Jerry needs to become a fully fledged
putting dirt in
adventurer.
your drinks
To do this,
again?
he must go on at least one adventure. The tavern is pretty empty when suddenly
hello.
the door is kicked open and in walks someone with a quest. Who walks in? What quest do they have? I need suggestions from the audience. I'm going to come down and join you. Who walks in? Suggestions? Who walks in? King Arthur. The king strolls boldly into the tavern.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that?
His cape flowing behind him, flanked by 2 heavily armed guards.
Oh.
He's that guy from the coins.
What coin?
The gold.
He looks over at our adventurers and says,
Oh.
You know, that we use to pay for things.
Yeah.
Adventurers, I
That
have a
worries me.
problem in the kingdom. And that problem is... Suggestions, what's going on? What's happening in the kingdom? What's gone wrong? Tell me. The Second Great Depression. It's gonna be a tax episode.
The first one was so sad. Do we need another one?
It's been 4 years since the last one.
Adventurers, I know that you are well versed in international taxation treaty and law. Therefore, you will understand that the giant ship carrying a ton of gold that's just docked is a problem with inflation.
Yes.
I require specifically 3 heroes to go and deal with that ship and sink it so the gold never sees our country and therefore accepts the delicate banking system.
Hold on. So you're telling me that all we have to do is go and sink a ship and you'll give us...
Hey, yeah.
Give you something.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the reward for sinking this ship full of gold, which otherwise will effectively ruin the kingdom? Don't ask me how, I'm not an accountant.
I don't know why we're not just taking the gold, but...
We could just
What is
take
their reward for doing this? Tax
A
breaks.
big bag.
Is everyone an accountant in tonight? You're all there going, oh, it's a business expense to be here. I can offer you. I will allow you to build an adventurer's hall and class it as a business expense.
Ooh. Do you know what? You're on.
Deal.
There is, however, a problem.
Oh, always. Classic King Arthur.
Between you and the ship, there is a grave danger.
Oh, this is what I'm here for. Yes,
Do
yes.
you want to die?
Is
No,
the
adventure,
grave
adventure, danger.
You're
High
right.
voltage.
It's never easy. Why isn't it go to a unicorn cafe
Get it?
and have a cake?
We can do that after with all the gold.
That's true. We could even make our own unicorn cafe.
So far, we've had giants and bees. What else?
Giants. And
Are they giant bees?
An army of
what's the
cats.
biggest thing that you've
This is the
faced?
weirdest
What's
petting
the biggest
zoo.
thing
Yeah.
that I've faced?
A problem they
Oh,
face.
I've thought about a lot of dragons.
You've
An
thought
angry
about dragons.
cow.
Yeah. I can't say I've seen any yet, though.
You don't want to.
Yeah.
Nasty creatures.
You've seen dragons?
Oh yeah, of course we have.
Oh.
We're adventurers.
Stop it. I
Proper.
want to be an adventurer.
Between you and the ship lies bees. A giant, an angry cow, and an army of cats. You see, there was another ship carrying my private animal collection.
You've got problems, mate.
Aren't you allergic to bees?
We do
Yeah.
got problems.
Wait,
the ship
yeah.
sank. The bees they survived, the cows ran off, the cats ran off, the giant was staffed, the fish, all gone.
Oh, gosh.
Are you ready to journey out of this tavern and fight bees, cats, a giant, and a single cow?
I mean, absolutely not, but let's just do it.
Yeah!
Are we ready to fight some bees?
Not again.
One giant,
Just the one
an
giant.
army of cats,
One giant.
and a single cow.
Guys, you should warm up before we go adventuring again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start with the
Yeah.
ankles, I've heard.
Do a-
As a king, it's lonely. Can I join in?
Yeah, of course you can. Start with the ankles, King.
Start with the ankles, Mike.
Yeah.
That's what my wife said.
King Arthur?
Not what she said to me. What?
King Arthur,
Yes.
will you be joining us on this adventure?
Apparently.
Will your
That's
wife
lucky.
be joining us on the adventure?
Well,
Just asking for them, for them.
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry we didn't see you there.
I was hiding behind my husband.
He is massive.
Stay. You will speak when spoken to, wife. There's never going to be a queen, is there? Yes, of course I will join you.
Ah, I kind of rather your wife come, but whatever, man. That sounds good. No, sorry, King. Sorry. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Let's fight some bees.
Do you have a problem with me joining?
I
I'm
wouldn't.
sure you'll be useful.
The party set out from the tavern, ready on their adventure, heading across the lands toward the coast, where a
Are you
ship
coming?
full of
Yeah,
gold
I'm coming.
Pay
is waiting
attention.
for them. They must sink the ship, lest the kingdom suffer
First thing to know
incredible
about
inflation.
adventuring.
The
Expect
misogynistic King Arthur is also with them,
The second thing to know about adventuring.
Yes.
along with his
Trust no
small wife,
Okay.
toddling behind.
Which way's the ship?
But it's not an easy journey,
It's normally the
for
coast is
before the
that way.
bees,
You can see the sea.
I think so.
who found the bees first?
I can s-
There is something guarding the bees, something keeping them down. What is that? Where are the bees?
Get that from?
my friend. Thank you.
XL Billy owner.
I've got a sword, everybody!
It's the wrong way.
Where are the bees?
I don't know where the
It's
sea
that
is.
way.
There is a trap by the bees. Where are they?
That's a nice sword.
The cats are protecting the
Watching
bees.
you.
I like it.
He's an
Okay.
angry man.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear something for sure. Seagulls.
There's like a weird.
Our adventurers finally reach the first stage of the adventure, and in front of them, over conveniently exactly where I am, they see a swarm of bees.
What is
This is
that?
bees. Shut
Is
up.
it bees?
It's all in the knees.
Oh,
Yeah, the bee's knees, man.
The bees
What are you doing? It's just
buzzing,
bees.
flittering
You're
around.
only allergic. You'll be fine.
Unfortunately, on the only path to the ship, and by the bees, crouching, a cat.
Oh. I hate
Meow.
cats.
The cat looks over. The bees look over. King Arthur is with you, just behind where Zach is. His wife behind him. King Arthur steps forward. This is a man's job. You must wait here, while me and the men deal with this.
This guy sucks.
well, that.
No. Actually, no. Let him. Let him. Go on then. You go deal with the bees.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
King Arthur,
Come on. Let's
Well
go watch
said.
him fail.
knowing he is, of course, superior, runs forward with no weapon, just a kingly might, and begins swatting wildly at a huge crowd of bees as a cat jumps onto him. Grab this dice, throw it back to me. His attack is 4. Ow! Ow! Ow!
We'll just sit.
Ow! 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 Oh no! A cat! Ow! Ow! I am being mauled terribly!
Oh no!
Blood everywhere!
What a
Set up.
shame.
He had it
Covered
coming.
in stings and welts. He has, however, managed to subdue most of the bees out of pure pity. Adventurers, why did you not help your king?
Oh, we're helping.
Not my
Be
king,
polite.
mate. Not my king.
Go on, King.
Go on, King.
I've got a sword now, too.
The party rush forward, and as the bees continue to sting at the horrible king, they turn and look at you. Do any of you speak with animals?
Wait, I have an idea. I learned insect jujitsu. I can do this.
Did she just say insect jujitsu?
I think so.
Do you even know how to
Ready?
do that?
No, I'm going to guess, though.
This is a bee. Do your insect jujitsu.
Behold.
Throw this back to me.
I think she's nailing it.
20.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, she's doing it.
She's doing something.
When you open your hands and look inside, the bee looks back.
Hello. Hello. You're coming with me.
Please buy me dinner first.
The bee lands gently, and following its lead, the other bees realize Rage the Barbarian is no one to be afraid of, and so they softly land on your shoulders, on your cape, down the side, until you have a soft...
Really allergic.
But not to these bees. They seem to be okay.
Don't tell them I am, and they won't sting me.
A soft furry blanket envelops you, mainly on your cape, of a gentle buzz and a hum, as the bees are your friend. But the cats are still curious, and they look over at you. They glance to the king, who is still tending to his wounds after being scratched on the face, as he demands that you travel on to the gold. But the cats look. Do you speak with animals?
I think I can slay this cat. Should I slay the cat? I heard one, yes. I think I should slay the cat. I could do a big leap over the gold sofa.
This will be your first fight.
One big swoop with this. Hoo-yah! And then, like, no more cat. What do we think?
I see no flaws in your plan.
Me neither.
Go forth.
Do you wish to attempt to kill the cat?
Yeah?
You're going to lose all the audience, but I admire it.
Should I kill the cat? I've lost nothing.
The adventurer darts forward, jumps up onto the sofa.
Go.
Do it. The cat.
Hey!
The cat looks up, terrified, scared. He's not angry. He was just defending his bee friend. Ah! Grab this, roll it back to me. 10. Exactly balanced. The cat raises a tiny claw and parries the blow. Just in front, but it slices deep into the front of its leg as they begin to hobble away. As they hobble away,
Kill the cat.
they glance over, their life flashing before their eyes. Mostly tuna. Kibble, tuna, kibble, sleep, did a poo, tuna, kibble, and now they're here. Attacked and cut and bleeding. As they lance back,
How'd you like that?
the king stands up, having finally brushed off the blood on his face. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
I like you.
Oh, God, I'm friends with the misogynistic king now.
We can be friends. Right, are the bees gone?
Yeah, we dealt with the bees, king.
Onward to the giant.
Yeah, hide the bees, hide the bees.
Rock and roll, let's go.
Right,
Did you
are
see
you
that?
ready?
Did you see that?
Ah,
I did the leap.
well done. You killed a helpless animal.
Hey, I injured in a helpless animal. The king kicked it all the way over there. Sorry about that.
The party continue their adventure toward the ship laden with gold. More animals blocking their way. Bees flocking and landing gently on Rage as she goes. Another cat looking at the adventurer from a distance as he violently swipes his sword toward them with a bit of a flamboyant flourish in his step.
This is sick. This is sick.
Yes, we can woo. We will woo for that. They make it further, but this time it's
got
not
moves.
bees. On the route to
not
the
doing
ship
too bad,
stands
you know, newbie.
Thanks so much.
12 foot tall, muscles on muscles, a giant, a loincloth, and a club. The giant glances over. He's angry. He's in a bad mood. But why? Why is this giant in a bad mood? Give me a reason. What has happened in this giant's day-to-day life that have put him in such a bad mood?
I think this is on Jaws.
He lost his nice hat.
Okay.
Does anyone in the audience have a nice hat? Thank you.
That's a nice hat.
It is a nice hat.
He glances over. Halt, adventurers! I am in a bad mood, and I am ready to smash someone.
Why are you
Not
in
like
a bad
that.
mood? Why are you in a bad mood?
I have lost my favorite hat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did it look like?
No, we can do, hang on, we can do better than that. I have lost my favorite hat. Emotional,
What?
emotional depth, that's better. It was my grandfather's.
Well,
He made hats.
good news, we're adventurers. We can find it for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm technically an adventurer yet, but I'm getting there. Sorry.
You believe you could search and find my grandfather's hat?
Yes, we can promise it.
Whoa, you should never promise things you can't promise. Sorry again.
Will the giant accept the offer of the adventurers, offering to find the hat? Will we solve this problem without violence? Grab this dice, throw it back to me. That is a 6. I don't believe you look capable. Besides, I saw that one. Attack. Don't know you. I'm looking at you.
Oh.
You, cat killer, cat attacker.
Thank you.
And that was my friend Felix. I will take revenge for him. The giant leaps up into the air, a good 5 or 6 feet, a hammer brought back behind his back. Quick, what do? React.
I'm gonna cast!
Fireball!
Grab this D20, throw it back to me for the power of the fireball. I will give you a bonus because of that scream. 17! Describe the fireball. It flies through the air, molten, magma, solid. Where does it hit on the giant?
I'm aiming right for his throat.
At the throat. He is letting out a guttural scream as he does, all of the oxygen air being exhaled, but that's quickly cut off when suddenly he feels heat, wet, splash, hot, and his scream cuts off midway. As his windpipe begins to melt, he looks down, he sees his skin bubbling and boiling, fire dripping down all over him.
Ew.
As he's still flying through the air, his throat melts and his head lobs off to one side. But he's still flying towards you with a hammer. What do?
I want to bring a big swing and chop his head right off.
Grab the dice, throw it back to me. I'm going to come down for you guys. Grab, throw back.
Make it a good one.
13. The sword flies through the air and slices deep, but it hits the giant's shoulder, digging into bone and sticking in. Unfortunately, this means a large on-fire giant is now flying through the air, connected to you, and is going to fall onto you and crush you, unless Rage can do something.
I will run forward and kick him in the chest.
Roll a d20 for Rage leaping 7 foot into the air and kicking a 12-foot on-fire stabbed giant strong enough to knock him back out the way. Grab this dice, throw it back to me.
You got this.
10.
You might have this.
The kick connects. Unfortunately, the momentum of the giant cancels itself out with your kick, and instead he stops and then falls down, his legs hitting you hard on the shoulders and crushing you as he falls. Knocked onto the floor, your sword is still stuck into his shoulder deeply. He is still gargling as his throat begins to burn, and he raises his hammer and does one final attempted swing across all of you, attempting to hit head, and head.
No shoulders?
I was gonna make a head joke, but I didn't.
It would have been a hard joke to make.
Grab this dice, throw it back to me. 15. The hammer connects pretty powerfully. Glancing off the side of your head, you take some damage. It glances off the side, you take some damage. And it glances off the side, you take some damage.
Gosh darn it.
The giant, coughing, spluttering, takes his last inhaled, inflamed breath and dies.
Yes! Get in!
I mean,
Good job.
Thanks, we all did pretty well there. I think. I'll take this as a win.
You're alive.
Oh, and I got my sword back. Come on.
The party stand up and dust themselves off. King Arthur appears, who was always in this scene.
God, the king's back.
Well done. That was excellent. I noticed that he did all the work. You two were also there.
Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
The queen begins to complain before she is shot a harsh look and remains quiet. The party
really
continue
don't like
onwards.
him.
No, he sucks.
And yet, behind the table, they find something that may have mattered 5 minutes ago.
Hold on. What did he want again?
A hat. His grandfather's hat.
Yeah, he made a massive deal about the hat, didn't he?
It's just a hat. You just get another one.
Exactly. Get over
Was it this one?
it. Might be that one. Yeah, that
The
makes
party
sense.
have acquired one hat.
Well, the bees like it.
It may come in handy later. They continue their adventure toward the coast. The path looks relatively clear. They are rubbing their sore heads as
Okay.
they walk further along. The king
Right.
toddling along. So, when we get to this ship of gold,
Yeah.
we're going to sink it. Remember, that's the plan?
Yes. Sink the ship.
You said that we were going to take the gold.
Don't tell him
Oh.
that.
Sink the ship, all good. The king toddles off and you follow him.
Oh, thank God he's gone.
You see in the distance between you and it the fiercest nemesis that has so far stood between you and your goal. The one, the only.
Oh no, this ground is really wobbly.
It's like we're on a ship.
I feel a bit sick.
Moo.
How dare he?
I have an idea. Guys.
Thanks.
What if
Aye.
we take the cow
Aye.
and we can help
It's a
carry
cow.
the gold
Cow.
back on the cow?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea actually.
That's great.
Yeah. Should we just tell it? Ask it? Do you reckon it'll understand?
Not you,
No?
because you killed the last one.
Yeah, maybe you
But
stay in the back. Don't talk.
Is this not a cow?
No, it's very
It's a cow.
clearly a cow.
I just mean you
Yeah,
killed the
I
last
killed
animal.
the cat. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, cats. Come on.
Okay,
Oh,
who's
great idea.
going in?
Let's talk to it first.
I personally think we should kill the cow. I don't know where I got that idea from. But
Well-
it just came to me in a stroke of genius. But we're a team, you know.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
You're good at
Okay.
talking.
Milk it!
We could also milk the cow.
We could milk the cow.
Moo.
There's only one thing to do here, Rage.
I would like to milk you.
Catch this D20, throw it back to me for milking. Catch, throw it back to me.
It looks good.
20.
Come on! Oh, get in. D&D's amazing. This is great.
Now, kneel down, and you have to grab the teat.
Oh, I've milked my fair share of cows.
Rage, I know you just met, but I think you were born to do this.
The front one.
Ah! So how's your day?
Moo, 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 moo. Moo, moo, moo.
Oh, really?
Hey, woo!
Seems to be going okay.
Yeah, I think the cow's liking it more than it really should, but okay. Whatever gets you off.
The king watches from a distance. I say the lives of the common people truly are different, but I've done that before. You haven't seen parts of the dungeon.
Oh,
One person was really into that joke. They were like, yes!
I've got some milk now. Maybe we can use it later.
The cow, having been successfully milked and now having rolled over and gone for a nap. I didn't say anything. That says more about where your minds went than where my mind went. Your mind went there. That's totally innocent. The adventuring party are pushed on by the king. We must reach the ship. We must find the gold. We must get there quickly. Night
Right, we've
is
got to
nearly
carry on to
falling.
the ship.
Quiet,
Okay.
woman.
Okay.
This guy, man, jeez.
Boo
Yeah.
yourselves.
Ooh,
I'm this
right.
close. This close.
There is a ship full of gold, though, so I mean, I'm
Okay.
still pretty keen
Ship
to
full of
see
gold.
that.
Ship full of gold. Ship full of
Yeah.
gold.
That. Okay.
Towards the ship. You know,
The
big
adventurers
thing.
push
Big thing.
toward
Wooden.
the ship further, and eventually it crests over the horizon. They see flags flying, but
Okay.
they're not the flags of this country. They're unknown. Pirates, almost. And when the king finally sees the ship, he goes, yes, we have made it. Now, men, unload that gold and bring it to the treasury. You three have been fantastic, but unfortunately, you must now be disposed of. I appreciate you getting me here. The king summons soldiers. They flood around the party. The queen looks a little bit scared herself. And the king draws a long, flaming blade, glowing white hot, his gauntlet protecting him. Useful idiots, all of you, but now, men, unload the ship. And if you would be so kind as to unload it with them, or I will kill you.
Hold there, pirate, you scallywag.
I'm the king. The pirates are over there.
I was talking to the pirate. Shut up, king. Hold there, pirate, you
Wait,
scallywag.
I'm so
There,
confused.
hold-
So the
what?
pirates are with the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't kill me. You're a woman.
What if we kill the king and split the gold with the pirates?
I think we should kill the king and split the gold with the pirates.
What a brilliant idea!
But my blade has gone blunt, and it will not kill the king. This is a king. It needs something special to
The
kill
king,
it.
while you are monologuing, swipes his sword up and, giving you just enough time to block, knocks the blade clean out of your hand.
Ah! It was gone blunt anyway. It's fine. Ah! Wait! I think it's time I use my powers of communication and community to deal with this. I need a new weapon. Does anyone? My friend. Sorry, stage manager. That will do. What a legendary weapon. Wow.
Where did you
Huzzah!
find that?
Wow, I have many friends in the community. Thank you, sir.
Is that the legendary mystical leg?
It's the pirates!
Oh, hit me a pirate leg! I got your leg, scallywag! What are you gonna do now? I'm not the pirate.
The king looks over. I've heard of that weapon. It's legendary. But you will be no match for me and my soldiers. Soldiers flood on. Pikemen, spearmen, running around, all in service to the king, but all also pretty sick of his shit by now. So they go to stab you, but you get a chance to communicate quickly. Rage, what would you say to these soldiers?
I tell you what, we kill the king, we split the gold with you, yeah?
Do the soldiers of this misogynistic king accept the trade-off of being brought into the party, killing the monarch, and splitting the loot? Grab, throw back to me, please. Ready? 15. The soldiers consider your offer. The king has been unhinged recently, cruel even, to people he considers beneath him. And so while they will not help you, they will back off. And they will allow you to stand as you face the king. He glances back at his wife. Woman! Where are your reinforcements? Why will you not help me?
We gotta kill this king now. Come on.
Just
That's
give me
not-
5 minutes with him.
The queen's reinforcements, however, happen to be exactly where you're sitting. The queen glances towards you. Subjects, if you would aid me overthrow my cruel and unjust husband, please raise your hands and raise your voices so I know where you are. Oh, husband, you're fucked. Realizing he's lost the goodwill of the people and is about to lose the actual gold on the ship as well, he pulls back and stabs. But you've already been attacked once today. You're wary. Sorceress Trixx, you realize what's about to happen first. What do?
I'm gonna cast!
The fireball flies through the air. Grab this dice, throw it back to me.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Hang on.
16.
There we go.
It begins to fly through in slow motion. You see the fireball fly past you. It's roughly here in the air, but you're able to react to it quickly. What do?
I dodge the fireball, I take the foot, and I launch it at the king's head.
Roll this dice. Throw it back to me. Grab, throw back. 9. It's not a bad attack. The foot flies through the air, traveling alongside, slightly above the molten fireball as it travels toward the king. Rage, you get to see the fireball impact the tip of the king's blade. It splashes, dispersing from side to side. This is a man who is used to fighting magical enemies. The foot flies in, and he's able to just about dodge out of the way as it flies past. But he is now unstable. off his footing, and he has blocked. It might be time for something physical.
What have I got in my pocket? The bees are angry, and so am I. I would like to cast Rage.
In that case, count us down from 5, with the 5th being the loudest.
Rage, 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 rage.
Rage!
Rage dives across. Runs in, raises the hammer. And as the hammer is raised, a small army of bees position themselves on the back of the hammer. They all begin flapping their wings in unison, giving it one hell of a speed boost. And as it flies down, it connects with the front of the king's face, crushing his nose into his face. His skin splits open, his teeth bust out onto the floor. His skull is flat and caved in. He can't even issue a final word as you have crushed his head well and truly into the dirt, and he lies dead on the floor.
Ah!
Yeah! Get it, nailed that, Reg. Come on.
I must say, adventurers, it was unjust and unfair to be a wife to that cruel tyrant. But I see you are just, true and virtuous. I have no need for the money on that ship.
Oh, really?
So if you wish and can crew a ship, why don't you take it?
Adventure and pirate in one
Have you
day.
ever sailed before?
I've learned. I've never done this before. Let's go!
I will, however, require one of you to wear at least one item of clothing that proves you are in some way a pirate. Do you have such an item of clothing?
I think I might have just the thing. In that whole battle, I chucked the leg. The leg, where's the leg? Oh, gosh. Wait!
How is it?
Here's the leg! So, who wants to wear the leg?
I think you should.
As a, new member of the adventuring team today, we'd see it fit that you wear the leg.
I'm not
Do
sure.
you believe the explorer, on his first adventure, has gained the honor of wielding a legendary weapon?
Okay, hold on. We're good. My friend, can I wear your leg? Yes!
You've got
it's
it,
that
Bruno! He
time!
said yes!
My friend, how does it go on? Wait. I think I could either... This would be my 4th leg.
The party grab their equipment. I'll forgive you for not seeing one piece. Put the hat on.
Oh,
There we go! Now he's a pirate! Yes!
all this adventuring is so tiring.
The party head to the dock and board the ship. Trixx, have you sailed a ship before?
I've not, but I've got fire. I'm sure I can make things speed along a little bit.
Rage, have you sailed before?
I can't swim.
You should stay on the boat.
Okay.
And Jerry,
Yep.
sailed before?
No.
1, 2 now?
Yep.
The party board the ship, take command of the captain's position,
Okay.
and they set sail to another adventure. A round of applause for our adventurers!
Woo! I love that sea breeze,
Let's
baby.
hear it one last time for Rage Darling, BillieTrixx, and his first time on stage with us, Zach Hayes.
And a
I've
huge
been your
shout out
Dungeon
for our
Master, Josh
TM,
Hayes.
Josh Strife. Hey!
We will be at the meet and greet area and are looking forward to seeing all of you. Go and enjoy Insomnia!